Okay, Assalamualaikum and very good day for all the participants under the International Conference on Kaizen in Management, Education, Social Science and Technology ICKMEST2022. Okay, so I'd like to thanks everybody and everyone for this conference to invite us to present our project and our articles for the under this in this conference. Okay, so basically this project, this paper is granted by the government, and there is a collaboration between University Tun Abdul Razak and SIAS. And me myself as a presenter for today, okay, like to present for the topic of Industry Participation Conceptual Framework for National Dual Training System, or we call it as a NDTS collaboration in Malaysia. So basically, this NDTS, we call it as a National Dual Training. Okay, this article outlined the foundation for industry participation with the National Dual Training System initiative in Malaysia. So there is a four contents for this presentation. So I would like to start with the introduction. I will start with the introduction, followed by background, problem statement, and finding. So basically, for the introduction, I will introduce to you what is the NDTS talk about. Okay, NDTS is the acronym for the National Dual Training System. We know that the dual training, dual means training in two learning situation. So in this program, all the applicants, all the apprentice, we call it a trainee or apprentice, will divided into two centers, or two. One is a training centers, and then the second one is the actual workplace, or we call it a company. Okay, so basically this apprentice will go for the theory first. Okay, 20 to 30% of the syllabus will be covered, talking about the knowledge, and they have to pass this training center. Okay, then this apprentice will go for the actual workplace or company that covers another 70 to 80% of the practical training, which is the evaluation of the performance of our this apprentice will be evaluated at this workplace. Okay, so basically this program, or we call it the NDTS system, okay, has been started and established in the 2005, okay, under the Malaysian plan. Okay, as a background, this NDTS, okay, basically we are looking for the strong cooperation lah. Okay, strong cooperation between industry and the training center. Okay, so in other countries, okay, like Germany, Australia, and Switzerland, the organizational competence focus not just on the profit, but also looking for the social duty and the society development. Okay, according to the notion of planned competency, the attitude towards the competence, subjective norm, and perceived competency control are the three primary determinant of the engagement intent. Okay, so far we managed to identify a few problem statement that issued our study. Okay, number one is the commitment. In Malaysia, industry engagement in skill training began more than 50 years ago. Okay, so like I said lah, National Apprentice System Scheme, National Apprenticeship Scheme, or NAS, has been introduced in 1957. Okay, but until now, the commitment from the company, from the industry, still lower. So maybe because of the incentive. Okay, so in the 2005, the NDTS has been introduced. Then grow up with the incentive promotion. Okay, but still the problem of incentive is one of the predominant concern. Okay, as well as the administrative issue. Okay, 145 businesses are concerned about the impediment and limitation imposed by the potential future financial issue. Okay, the number is still inadequate to fulfill the nation needs for competent worker. So 1986 saw that the introduction of the double tax deduction incentive still, okay, it's not enough. Okay, even though the program with the intention that would boost the sector, but still the number of apprentice participation in the program is decreasing, and we believe that soon the NAS program will be discontinued. Okay, this is the research project, objective. Okay, which is our general objective, looking for the developing of the framework for the industry participation, and our target to identify the organization element, intention element, and the related factors that influence the industry participation in the NDTCS program. Okay, and our target to identify the organization competency factor, as well as to develop a conceptual framework for this program. The methodology used in this study is a systematic review. Okay, we are utilize a few I can say that the 3 journal database are utilized to search the articles, such as Emerald, Taylor's, Francis, and Sadirect. Okay, the method chosen prior to the formulation of any research question, followed by the aim to locate and evaluate the studies. Okay, the purpose of this systematic review was to gather and critically evaluate the research paper, and the strategy is also appropriate for assessing current research, which is quicker and less expensive than beginning a new study. So basically, this is a finding from our research. There are 4 elements: leadership, trust, coordination, and commitment will be evaluated, okay, in a way to investigate the connection between the industry and training center, okay, to involve and participate in this program. So leadership is essential for establishing and maintaining clear ground, okay, and then the relationship also looking for the trust. The weak commitment also what we call is cited as the root source of the issue, and then the coordination is needed for the cooperative process. So the findings of the previous research, as well as the achievement of industry-based training program in other countries, demonstrate that the organization is a significant component that stimulate the participation of the industry to cooperate. And then finally, we are managed to develop a conceptual framework for this study, which is the industry involvement in the national dual training system has been impacted by the 3 elements. The organizational intention consists of the leadership, commitment, trust, and coordination. Organizational relationship, which is looking at the intrinsic and extrinsic factor. And finally, the organization competency, the apprentice, basically we are looking for the attitude, the subjective norm, persist behavioral control. Okay, and as a conclusion, the achievement of the industry based on the training program is significant component that stimulate the participation of industry to cooperate. Okay, therefore, according to the framework, the organization intention, relationship, and competence are 3 components that need to be addressed in the study in order to promote industrial engagement in Malaysia to cooperate. However, in further study, academics may investigate the sector propensity to accept engagement by developing a model of industry participation in skills training that takes into consideration a variety of other factors in addition to organization competence. So this is the difficulty of industry to engage with this program. Okay, so that's all. Thank you very much. My name is Azrul Fazwan by Kharuddin, and this is the keywords that we use in this study.